Panashe. I think I'm gonna vlog today. It is currently 7:32 in the morning. I have my physiotherapy appointment for my knee at 8 in the morning. So I will give you a quick, I don't know, I guess run through or explanation of my knee injury after my physio appointment, but I should get going soon. So I'll see you in a bit. This is me waiting for my physiotherapist to come back in because he was just grabbing something. And this is the device he was grabbing. I can't even remember what it's called, but it's supposed to like help my muscle do some of the work while I do also some of the work. And I was just doing it with some weights on my leg there. All right, so I'm home now at physio. We just kind of discussed some things. We used some stuff to just kind of help with the pain because I recently just had a flare up. But I did go grab breakfast. I got a sausage breakfast sandwich on an English muffin and an ice cap with a caramel shot in it. Because, again, it is early. Like, I can wake up around this time. I just usually function around this time. But I'm going to do a quick call to my dentist because my wisdom teeth are coming in. And then I will give a little backstory on my knee injury. Okay, so a little backstory on my knee injury is I initially got the knee injury in July of 2022, and it was during karate. And like my knee just kind of like, if this is my knee, this is my back knee, it just kind of went like that. Okay, it like moved the wrong way and it like hurt pretty bad. So I went to the doctor a few days later and I took a few weeks off of karate. She said like it should progressively get better as it was by the time I was seeing her. And she said that if it doesn't get better, try physio. It was getting better, so I didn't try physio. I did my first karate grading in a knee brace, got my yellow belt. We go through the months of my first semester of second year. It was fine, doing dance fine, doing karate fine. I then, this year in 2023, did my orange belt grading with no brace on, and that was in March. And then in April, beginning of April, it was like before my exam started, I just kind of like stood up wrong and it just gave out. And usually between those months, it would like kind of like wobble, but it would put itself back in place that it wasn't painful and I could like still move around and do day-to-day activities. But this time, like I was on the ground crying, like it was painful. So I iced it and then I did my exams this week because it was like the day before one of my exams. So I go and I do my exams for those for that week, and then I go see my like doctor at the end of the week, and she said that I probably tore my meniscus and to try physiotherapy this time, and maybe it'll help it before trying to do any surgical procedures. So I start physiotherapy, and I've been doing physiotherapy 4 or 5 weeks now, and it's basically just strengthening the muscles that are around my knee at the moment. And then last week, Tuesday, I had another flare-up at karate because I had stopped doing karate for 3 weeks after I heard it, and then I like slowly got back into it. It was just one of those classes that just my knee was not agreeing with. Pretty bad. It wasn't the worst one I've had, but also I don't think there's the best one. It's pretty sore though, and I then just pretty bad. So I just kind of like iced it. Cause I was seeing my physiotherapist the next day and he was like, just relax a little bit, let it do its thing. And I didn't resume my physiotherapy exercises yet. And I was just icing it and elevating it, and it has progressively gotten better. So that is a good sign. I'm going to continue the exercises from today on. That's what I discussed with him today. So that is a recap of that knee injury. It's definitely quite frustrating because I'm a person who likes to do dance. I like to do karate. I'm pretty active, and usually it holds me back. And like I can usually feel before like it's gonna give out or something. So like I usually prevent from me getting to the point where it will. That's pretty much it. Yeah. Thanks for listening to that. Okay, so the goal was to do some studying before I went and saw a client at 2. It is about 1:30 right now. And I ended up just watching 911. I watched more than one episode. I only wanted to watch one. So I'm going to go see my client at 2 and then do some studying afterwards. Hopefully do about 2 chapters of general chemistry, take about 2-3 hours. I'm studying for the MCAT, by the way, I forgot to say that. But also by client, I mean like I go clean people's places. That's my second job. So I just go there for like an hour or two, you know, and just do some like housekeeping. So I'm gonna go see my client, and then I'm gonna study a little bit when I come home, and then I'll have the rest of the evening to myself. So I'll see y'all later. Okay, so I went to my client's place. It was only an hour and a half, so I got home about 20 minutes ago. It was really good. I'm just gonna relax a little bit because my knee's sore, and then I'm gonna do some studying, hopefully. Okay, so update. I actually ended up not studying at all. Just one of those days that I think I'll just go and do a little extra studying tomorrow. I'll have the time. I don't have work or anything. I just have a dentist appointment. So I ended up not studying. I just ended up binging 911. Yeah, again, just one of those days. After this, once my mom's done work, I'm gonna watch Love and Hip Hop with her. Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, by the way, it's like the recap where the cast is watching all their old episodes and everything. So we're gonna watch that. I'm gonna head to bed, and then tomorrow morning I will do general chemistry and organic chemistry for MCAT studying. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Hope you all have a good day, good evening, or whatever time it is for you. Anyways, bye-bye.